Hey guys, here bringing you round number 2 of the team win and in tournament, where we are playing against Globani. We're using our BuzzRoc deck. We have an okay start. We are up against Lucario, interestingly enough. We do get an extra card from Illigan, and we are able to determine that we are up against Lucario. So we have to play around the GX attack. It's gonna be super clutch. Assumptions we can make is that he'll probably have BuzzRoc and ANC most likely to be able to reach up to 200 damage. On the Lycanroc potentially, he's also using Octillery. Very nice to know that. We see a Baby Buzz, we see a Float. The Float is potentially good for us. The float is actually potentially good because that means less floats available, and I could decide to bring up the Dante and start bringing some damage with Buzz GX. Whilst I get my Lycanroc ready, we see an energy on the Baby Buzz, which means if I Kuzma and I bench my Rockruff, it might just get Kuzma back out. But we'll see what happens. No Riolu in play. Doesn't seem like it, no. Okay, so my opponent retreats very smartly. We're gonna set up the Brooklet heal, which means we do give my opponent access to that. However, I mean, I could also go for the corner Rockruff. I could generally just go for that. How many basic energy do I have left? I have 4 left since I've drawn 3, so my elixir hitting is not very high in chances. Okay, I generally think corner Rockruff, cornering the Diancie, is my best play here. I could try to elixir, but I don't like. Well, I guess I could get lucky. This is an 100% let's get lucky play. Yeah, we're not gonna get it. So I'm probably gonna have to corner the Diancie twice, which is fine, honestly. It's really fine. So we're leading with this. My opponent could, in fact, Kuzma out this Rockruff. So I wish I had started with the 60 HP or with corner Rockruff rather than this guy. Otherwise, I might end up using my Dangerous Rogue onto the Octillery, perhaps the Diancie, perhaps onto our Riolu as well. That could also be the case. But I'm trying to play towards Claw Slash. Now, if my opponent doesn't have Kuzma though, this is really good for us. What I'm aiming towards is 2 turns of corner. That is my #1 goal. We're gonna see the Octillery. And I wouldn't mind seeing an end here. We do see a Floatstone. Trying to draw extra cards with Abyssal Hand, probably looking for that Kuzma. As long as my opponent doesn't get it. Ooh. Actually attaches a second strong to that puzzle, making it a very enticing target. I wouldn't mind GXing that. I in fact wouldn't mind GXing that. We're gonna see a Choice Band onto the Riolu, and we're gonna see a Cynthia. So both of my Rockruffs are safe for now. Technically I could evolve this Rockruff into Lycanroc and then keep using corner onto Octillery. I'm pretty sure if yeah, no, like I could have maybe won. No, I wouldn't win the game. Okay, so I'm gonna set up Remoraid, give my opponent another target. I do have 2 Lycanrocs. Well, if he has Kuzma, he'll go after my Lycanroc, right? So I'm actually gonna grab a Baby Buzz. I don't want to set up the Remoraid just yet, and I'm just gonna corner again. If my opponent decides to Kuzma KO my Baby Buzz, I will happily take this KO, especially since I can go Claw Slash for the KO. And I also wouldn't mind KOing Diancie. I wouldn't mind KOing Octillery. There's a lot of things I really wouldn't mind KOing. It all depends on if my opponent's running BuzzRoc, then he's gonna need to find another of his strong energy to knock out my Lycanroc, to one-shot my Lycanroc. He could or could not have Guzma. He could or could not have Guzma here. I do remember my friend Ross Cawthon playing a Lucario fighting deck. There's the Guzma. Yeah, and he's gonna pick up the Rockruff. I do remember my friend playing Lucario Lycanroc and actually beating every other puzzle deck he played, so that has me a little worried, but no energy attachment from my opponent, which is good for us. We do lose the Rockruff as expected, I guess, and now here I'm definitely gonna Brooklet for Diancie. I mean, do I get rid of both energy here? Is that my play? I think it is, right? Picking off a Riolu doesn't make much sense here. I will not use my ability. I will attach an energy, and I'm gonna Sycamore, because that way, if I get Diancie, I Brooklet for the Remoraid. If I get Remoraid, I Brooklet for the Diancie. If I get neither, I definitely need Diancie here, 100%, to make sure I get this KO and eliminate 2 energy from the board. And afterwards, worst case scenario, my opponent does have BuzzRoc and a strong. He KOs my Lycanroc. Best case scenario, that doesn't happen, and we can KO something else. So let's go ahead and Claw Slash here for the KO, thanks to Diancie. If my opponent does have the KO, then he has effectively played around Sledgehammer. And this Guzma is potentially very nice. It might allow me to bench my Lycanroc, go after something else, and wow, my opponent doesn't even promote either of his Floatstone Pokemon. So I assume we're gonna see a BuzzRoc here to be able to reach for the 200 damage. There's absolutely no way my opponent is not going to do that. Hopefully he doesn't combine that with an N. Hopefully he has to dig for the strong with the Sycamore, and if he does that, then we have the B string, we have the N, we have the strong. Oh, we actually don't have KO on this Lucario yet. Oh no, we do. We would Absorption. We would definitely Absorption. So it's gonna be interesting. Okay, we see the Brooklet for Riolu though. And there's a BuzzRoc, yeah, as expected. Now, if my opponent really wants to dig for the strong, he has 2 of them left. Therefore, not the greatest chances that he will have it already. He's trying to thin here. He discards the N, which reduces the chances of us getting hit back by an N here, which is really good, of course. We'll see what happens here. But my opponent, like, we're hoping my opponent whiffs the KO, of course. We are hoping my opponent whiffs the KO. He still has half his deck left. Therefore, I am hoping he will whiff. We see an Abyssal Hand for 2. Hits it on the Abyssal Hand for 2. So yeah, nothing you can do there. Oh, and he has the N. Oh, come on. He had already discarded 1 N. Okay. So we have the B string again. We have the Brooklet. The B string was the key card here. The B string was definitely the key card. But that was definitely a harsh thing for my opponent to have immediately. Maybe I should have taken the kill on the Octillery rather than attack the Baby Buzz, but it's okay, I hope. He did evolve into this other Lucario, so as long as my opponent can find like his 3rd Lucario, could be okay here. We have gone through a bunch of basic energy here. I'm gonna go ahead and bench this Baby Buzz as well, I believe. Well, I already have to, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and discard the 2 float stones to make it more awkward for my opponent. And I can't afford to whiff. I generally can't afford to whiff the energy. Which makes me think I should Sycamore. Because I only have 1 basic energy left. And the 4 strong and the beast. So I'm hoping the Sycamore will be enough to secure an energy. And I do not, in fact, secure an energy. That is just ridiculous. I believe I'm gonna concede here. Based off of that. It's like, my opponent needed 1 of his 2 strongs out of his 30 card deck, and he gets it. I need 1 energy out of my 30 card deck, and I'm drawing 7 cards, and I don't get it. Okay, hitting for 50 means Cantankerous would be a knockout. I could let Diancie take a hit, I guess. 30, 50, 17, 90. This is just really bad though. How does this even happen? I'm pretty sure that's game. Whiffing the KO there is probably game, but I guess I won't concede here immediately. Probably should have Ultra Bolt as well. Oh, what are you gonna do, right? I mean, there is an argument. If my opponent doesn't attach an energy to Lucario, there is an argument to if I somehow top deck, or if I was 1 card off and I top deck the strong, I could Kuzma KO the Riolu. We're gonna see an Ultra Ult for the last Lucario, I'd imagine. Ooh, Professor Kukui, that's a good card to know that my opponent's playing, and a Choice Band discarded. Interesting. There's a Lucario. Does my opponent actually have extra Choice Bands? Does he have strong Choice Band Kuzma KO? Basic fighting. Kuzma. It's just... Okay, we need to find another B-string and our Super Rod. That's the only way we can pull this off. That was actually ridiculous, whiffing that energy there. It was actually ridiculous. We'll get that. The Super Rod is there. All 4 special energy are there, and that other energy is there. Can I do... That's only the 2nd Kuzma. Am I going to end here? I guess. Oh well. Like, I'm pretty sure we've already lost this game, but might as well play it out. See if my opponent is running any other like weird techs here and there. I need the perfect combination of cards here. I need the perfect combination of cards off of this N. This is definitely not the perfect combination of cards. Because after we take this KO, my opponent knocks me out and we have no follow-up. So yeah, I'm just gonna, let's go to game 2. It's a rough loss to take. At least I'm going first this next game. That with, like, we're already behind because my opponent hit that strong. Oh well. Yeah, oh well. Let's move on to the next game. Hopefully things are better. We are going first. I guess I'll challenge my opponent. Assuming it's really weird for me when people ask, would you want to go first or second? Because there's no reason to go second. So I gotta give the benefit of the doubt to my opponent. Definitely let them go first if I won the first game. Like, you just assume, right? I've encountered like maybe 3 different people who have said they want to go second, and I believe that's a completely inexperienced decision to make. So reflection on the previous game, maybe should have gone after Octillery rather than the Baby Buzz. But live and learn, right guys? We have a horrible hand yet again. Well, no, our previous hand was not horrible. It was just quirky. Yeah. We are up against a BuzzRoc. We're gonna have to help my opponent here with the Brooklet. Oh, what a hand. Jeez. Gonna have to set up the Remoraid. Not only to thin, but to have Octillery as an out. Then I'll attach and then I'll pass. No reason to bench the Diancie just yet. If I have 5 cards, it might make it more enticing for my opponent to end me. Might make it more enticing for my opponent to end me. Or he won't mind ending me as much. Like if you have 3 or 4 cards, your opponent definitely thinks about it twice. Right? Whereas if you have 5 or 6, then they're like, okay, he's gonna have the same amount of cards, so I don't mind the end too much. So we'll see how this goes. My opponent Brooklets for a BuzzRoc GX. Does he actually have Kuzma energy? Is that an Ultra Wall for Lele? For Kuzma? He actually discarded a Kuzma there. Okay, he's gonna Sycamore. Gonna stretch her back to Lucario, and the Sycamore will lose him another Kuzma, which is good news, and the Kukui. She is strong. Only thing missing is a choice band for my opponent. Hitting for 80 here, and we're gonna see the Jet Lunge. So we might just immediately lose our run rate here. At least we get an energy. But with a choice band, my opponent knocks me out. And this is really bad. He's obviously going to knock out my Remoraid, right? Obviously. The energy kind of helps. He's already gone through 2 Kuzmas though. So here's to hoping that this delays him. He has used 2 Kuzmas and a Lele already. So I'm hoping this will buy me some time. I was about to click done. Corner. I was this close to clicking done. Okay, another energy gets me KO on BuzzRoc. Right, another energy top deck, so it's not the end of the world. We are struggling here. Hopefully it saves my Remoraid. At least one turn. Can you please just not have the Kuzma? Does he have the choice band as well? I mean, this Mats is also pretty perfect. This Mats is actually also pretty perfect. Based on the fact that he's dealing another 80, therefore wherever this puzzle goes, unless I get the revenge KO on the BuzzRoc, it's gonna get KO'd. And in the 3 cards, it's obvious that my opponent has a draw supporter. That's the 3rd Kuzma. Oh, commits another energy, actually. Okay, so now I need to top deck an energy, at least. Okay. That kind of helps, I guess. Grab a baby buzz. That kind of helps. I will not be using my ability, of course, because he had committed the 2nd energy to the BuzzRoc, and now, pretty please, opponent. Pretty please. Can you not have the return KO on my Lucario? That would be very appreciated. And N is the support tank. I don't see us winning this one. We have the lead, whatever, but I can't believe also the previous turn my opponent actually promoted without not the Floatstone Pokemon. Okay, so that's gonna be Octillery. That is 100% gonna be Octillery getting set up. No, are your 2 cards strong choice time? Strong Sycamore. Finds it. Immediately retreats. Immediately retreats. Really sucks to run this bad, you know? It really sucks to run this bad. Now, unless I hit energy choice band or and that's gonna be it for us, guys. There's no coming back from this. I have no chance. GG to Globani. Running hot like that versus my running super cold. There's nothing you can do. There's literally nothing you can do. So GG, man. Good luck in the next rounds. Better luck for us in the next rounds, hopefully, because that was very sad. And yeah, guys, such is the game we play, right?